G'day guys, Rolfus here, back in the driver's seat. I haven't brought you any Mad Cow Productions videos for a little while yet. Been very hectic, been moving house, that sort of stuff. Getting some new equipment set up, that sort of thing. I've got a bit of a green screen around me. It's not the best green screen at the moment. But yeah, it's not too bad. You can see my ugly mug, but you can't see my background, that sort of thing. So just working on that. Gonna be hitting some NZs pretty soon when that gets released. Hope we get into the beta for that. But today we just had a bit of fun today. We've got the, what we call the Bangers Benchmark game. So basically it's free on Google Play, not going to be on iOS as it's just too hard to get released on there. And I'll leave a description in the link in the description to the game on Google. You can just download it, play it, and have a bit of fun. Whole idea is to get as many cars as you can on the track at once. So just test how your phone goes. And once you sort of run out of time or your phone just can't take it anymore, just take a screenshot, stop the game, and then send it to the Mad Cow in the on his Facebook page. Will be in the link in the description below as well as the Google Play link for the game itself. So every 10 seconds there's a new car added. You have a certain amount of time to get around the track, and every time you go around, I think it's between go around turn 2 and turn 4, I believe it is, you get some extra time to race until you can't get around any longer, like your car just carks it because the phone can't handle anymore. But yeah, let's get into it. We'll have a quick go of it. Might take me a few goes to get a good amount of cars going. I'm running a Galaxy S7 at myself, but that's it. That's how we go. It's going to be up to 10 cars on the track now. This is the top left. There's like an FPS thing. That's I think maximum is 30 on the phone. That's how many frames per second you're getting. That'll go lower as you get more cars on the track. Just coming up to 20 cars now. Starting to get a few frame drops down to about 28. Oh no, hitting the corner. I'm thinking I'm going to run out of time. No, just got enough time. So you've got to be very mindful of your time, because if you run out of time you have to restart. And want to get at least 30 cars on the track. I want to see how it runs. Staying low. Up to 25 cars now. Getting a lot of frame drops. But it's just a silly little mode just to see how phones handle games, like older phones. See, those do like a few crazy races. We have like 30 cars on the track at once and like bangers and that sort of stuff. And I don't know if there's like more physics involved in this, or there's more polygons because they bend a bit more. But normally my phone handles the 30 car races quite well. It's going to come across the track again. Oh, so getting up to 28 cars on the track. Frames are starting to go back up again now. Of course, the more cars on the screen at once, the less frames you're going to have. A real bugger of a car to handle because it's very top heavy. Up to 30 now. Oh no, it's pushed me to the middle. See, the more cars are on the track at once, it's a lot harder to actually get around. So you get knocked around a bit. No damage, don't have to worry about that. Get around. Okay, it's made around the corner to the checkpoint. So we're up to 34 cars. We're getting about between 25 to 17 frames, depending how many cars on the screen at once. Down to 14 frames now. Of course, when the lower the frames are, a lot harder is to keep your car going in the right direction. Let's get past the checkpoint and then we'll turn around. Down to 13, almost up to 40 cars. Oh, damn it. Up to 40 cars now, it's 17, that's not too bad. About 20 FPS, it's playable. Because it was a normal banger race, a lot of these cars would have probably crashed out anyway, so probably be down to about 20 cars by now, actually circulating, so it'd be a lot less straining on the processor. 42 cars, we're still just managed to make it around the corners in time to get to the checkpoint. Our car's only a bit bent now though. .44 cars, still at 15 FPS, so not too bad. Oh, plus my driving's just horrible. Down to 11 FPS now, 45 cars. Oh, slow down, let the car, let them go. 46, down to 10. going very hard to play now. I reckon 50 might be the max we've probably played at. As you can see, oh, down to 9. Of course, the few FPS you have, the harder it is to input, you know, turning and accelerating and braking, that sort of thing. 48, down to 7. 49. We'll hit the 50, I reckon. We'll at least hit the 50. Maybe. Just got to reverse around this corner. Let's get around the corner. Yep. Going backwards actually gives you more FPS, what looks it. Oh, down to, up to 50, down to 15, 18 FPS. Okay, starting to pick back up again. Obviously, the fewer cars on the track, the better FPS. But you can actually see. On the screen, I should say, not on the track. I think the actual physics of the cars going around the track doesn't actually affect the phone too much. It's more like the bending and the working out the damage, that sort of stuff, I believe. Can we get around once more? So up to 53, up to 54 very soon. Down up to 53, 54 now. Still quite playable. It's very hard trying to get around the track because you're getting knocked around so much. I mean, maybe Stuart might add a mode where you don't have to go for the checkpoints, just keep adding cars and cars and cars, just sit there. Alright, down to up to 56, can we make the 60? Just making it to the checkpoints now. And harder and harder, more cars. Okay, no, I don't think we have to make the next checkpoint. Up to 57 cars. Still kind of playable. It's actually not that bad. There you go, so we got up to 57 cars. Take a screenshot of that. So there we go. So the game says that we're getting about 20 FPS as maximum, as absolute maximum. I wouldn't be getting that many at all. So probably say about an average of 12 FPS, which isn't too bad. Definitely playable. So there we go, Stuart. There's my contribution to your little project. So as I said, description below, there'll be a link to the actual game, and there'll be a link to the website where you can go post like your replays like I just did. Also, you can get these other awesome games, Bangers Unlimited 2, which is a wicked game, Saloons Unleashed, which is a cool game, Rebels Race, which is a cool little fun game, and soon out NZ Unleashed, which will be really awesome. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.